50 seconds on the clock. The spike is yet to hit the ground. Neither is a drop of blood. It's a stalemate for now. Stunned by his own teammate. In goes JAWGEMO, gets nothing back from it, but G2 start to pile on the pressure. BBL down by a man. JAMPPI trying to keep them in this, but now it's all on the Finnish IGL to make this one happen. A 1 versus 2 with a ghost in his hand. The aftershock to clear out the backside play, but there's a double up waiting. Flash to divide it.
Yeah, man,
Still,
this is tough.
G2 paired at the hip. It's Jonah and Valen, the two longest standing players on this America's squad. They continue to chip away at him as time runs out. It's feeling almost hopeless for JAMPPI to reverse this one now.
No chance
and JAWGEMO will lock in the first.
Earlier today,
by his teammates.
BBL Esports faced G2 Gozen. I already posted the game.
Of those G2 players.
That's pretty good, man. Our games are being best of one here.
In America's stage 2.
So go check it out, man.
Look at how they've escaped up towards top mid. Now this poses a real threat to G2. What the round looks like. A lot of space conceded. That was a tank, but it wasn't a conversion. Now Leaf under threat as all of BBL look to descend upon the B site. Leaf trying to play around his setup. Does he survive for much longer? The answer is no. And the answer is no to choose.
JAMPPI went away from the Valorant Thunder.
We're down to a 3v3.
JAWGEMO has already arrived though, and in from main, he isn't going to be as well supported as you would hope from what I was talking about. Just the C's available,
so good,
but
man.
Trent is putting his gun to good use. That's sociable down, and a man advantage for G2 into this retake.
Yeah, another thing to note, JAMPPI, if he gets the spike down, does mean the Rolling Thunder comes online. G2 will divide their forces and look to conquer as they go through market. BBL looking towards this side. JAMPPI needs to be aware of perhaps JAWGEMO coming out of CT.
Looking to play off the contact of his teammate. Ult was considered, but perhaps needs to put a bit more confidence in this with a kill before choosing to invest.
Huge round.
Trent with 3, G2 with tools to play retake, but they're immediately up the guts of mid. Valen leading this charge. He'll get his first, but nothing more. Pinstripe in the feed. 1 back for BBL. 3 on 3.
That's the big thing. In BBL, they've been corralled in towards tiles. G2 will think that the easy option, go towards A. That's exactly what BBL
Trent has landed far, but BBL can win this round.
Yeah, it's interesting as well, considering that you saw G2 for a couple of rounds fight
for
early
Perfect.
A. Still be so comfortable here to just play that retake towards this side of the map. Perfect, not with the open plant. It's going to be backside. Already some fights looking to be taken towards Link, but they're denied.
Yeah, this is something that BBL have done a couple of times. Try and bait out the plant spot, but oh my god, JAWGEMO being absolutely massive. And now it's sociable to give his attempt. What can he do? G2 need to play together and not gift 1v1 to sociable, because if they do, there's always a chance he can punish.
That was John a pitch in the clutch, bro.
Should they choose to split that side of the map?
Rolling Thunder and
like
Showstopper for BBL,
a lot more
my
inclined
friends.
towards B.
Yeah,
this is the round they must
looking
win.
to set up anybody, try and grab towards market. There isn't going to be capitalization, but that null command will absolutely gut everyone from the B side. In terms of traps though, Leaf is nowhere to be seen, so there is a capitalization element on this site.
Sociable getting spiked down, 5 versus 5, as you say. Ult's important. JAWGEMO could still be light on his feet, coming back in with the overdrive. You have to think about JAMPPI's ult later on, though. I say that, scratch it. He's gone straight in. Problem is, there's no capitalization. 2 players hit towards Boba, one of them JAWGEMO. Now let off the rip. He's ready to go. Ult coming in. Still BBL finding kills for themselves, and it's JAWGEMO that goes down. Only Trent and Valen left to try and recover this situation. Bunkered up in the backside as BBL bear on down in front of them, holding these aggressive lines, doubled up, ready to go. Valen has managed to pick one off, but Levin gets his third, still not dead. It's gone down to the wire, Cairo. There's nothing in it, yet still G2 did not have enough time.
Yeah, well listen, G2, while they get all the kills, they do not with this map. This is a big swing round.
Levin, first player forwards, caught by the paranoia, the stun in tow. Trent guarding the back lines. Profek will go down. It's a double up on the G2 side. Well supported from this point in time, yet BBL will continue to walk into JAWGEMO's crosshair. magnetic. It snaps to yet another head, flying across the screens of BBL. It's
This
a
is
scary
good
sight.
Valorant, bro.
They'll make for a
Beautiful.
flawless number 5.
And at this moment in time, in terms of tier 1 talent, he's not truly found himself being punished every single time. And look right here, the trap setup, JAWGEMO straight away on the mark.
JAMPPI trying to dissect this one. Not knowing where to go, calls the only play that he can possibly make in the situation. Through the smoke before it fades.
7-3, no money for BBL.
I mean, Hazard, that's the thing, right? You're saying BBL are asking questions, and for the most part, G2 have had the answers. Sending it through, the trap wires actually catching players, and Leaf will easily collect that up. JAWGEMO getting in on the act as well. Right now, BBL have to rely upon Chua to try and get something to work with. He's got the first, but can't quite get the second. Rolling Thunder to try and push back side, and Chua is the one to get
played,
3.
bro. That was so well played. Holy shit.
On this round and looking to take it themselves.
Brilliant work from Chua, but this is going to be another
Great game, man.
From G2, or at the very least, they'll have the info on a couple of those players.
Tether Trails giving away where players are playing from, but it's still slow and methodical from G2. They make their way in, and it's Valorant who gets the first in the retake.
Ace. He knows.
Left-hand side. One more player to
This
find.
guy's pretty good,
It will
bro.
be Valorant.
Fuck yeah.
It will be an ace.
He was created in a lab. The duelist machine.
JAWGEMO, they're
And
saying.
I tell you what, he's found the opener for them here as well. Leading the charge towards A, it's opened up for post.
The thing is though, Hazard, while they got the entry pick, losing the player in mid gives BBL so much freedom not to look towards mid anymore and to actually just focus fully on that A site.
4-on-4, BBL setting their feet here for the retake, but as soon as they look to send it in motion, G2 are 2 steps ahead of the curve. Sliding back in is Jaw for more. He won't fill his boots any further. He's dropped a whole lot of empty pairs on the floor. JAMPPI to
Yeah, man, with this
BBL
pistol, I think it's going to be
into this
a
second half
fast
to give
game
them
here.
half a chance. In fact, he's managed to find 4 kills, but no 5th round.
Oh my god!
G2 take the pistol. Tripped over themselves several times so far.
Oh, he has been caught out, but
Almost
able to
died.
bounce back and keep himself alive. At the meantime,
How? How is he alive, bro?
that every single player for G2 is on the east side. There is a lurker coming through.
Look at the
and
damage that he did.
later
You are
on,
JAWGEMO.
In terms of what's happening,
You are a
on the side,
beast, man.
BBL have
Unlucky
taken
as
the
well.
advantage and stopped any plant from going down. Trent holding on towards CT.
JAMPPI and Shiva
Leaf now
solo.
getting into position to hold shot. While the spike goes down, players are making their way on towards
my
site,
God,
and they're
man.
not winning the fight.
All because JAWGEMO didn't die there.
Go one to the goods.
Looking worlds above in this round, and BBL soon may have to cut their losses on these rifles. Trying to make the attempt, but time is against them. That wick is burning thin. G2 setting this match alight on Sunset. Taking the A space into elbow. Ult popped already. The guy just doesn't care.
Maybe
There
point
is
already,
nothing
my
held
friends.
back about this.
JAMPPI with rolling
Spike
thunder.
yet to be committed, but a statement of intent
Oh, no.
as G2 have already taken a lot of space for their own.
Yeah. Well, as they start to move in towards the side, they still haven't cleared
Yeah, sure, that's
and
clean.
that's the big thing. And now, Hazard with the neural theft invested, they know exactly where players are. They've been a bit loose in terms of the ultimates invested, a Rolling Thunder as well, trying to capitalise and extend themselves one step further, but they still have to be wary about where G2 is. Leaf at least gets one back.
yeah. But G2 is so rich, man.
And a 1 versus 4 for Valen.
Known for his clutches. 4 players not exactly out of the wheelhouse. He'll give it a go, but it gets no further. He's trying to make some noise over on A. BBL yet to bite down. JAWGEMO is the calling card of this attack side. Without his presence, they are yet to call it in, but he's spotted by Levin, and that's going to be the first pick that BBL can
Huge
find
kill,
on the
man.
B site. The rest of the numbers need to
Back
do
to
their
cross
job
that.
and hold this one down, though. Already Valen in so far as the backside with his ult, and they can set up quite comfortably here to convert from a 4-on-4.
I mean, look at towards the plant spot as
Brent's
well.
flanking.
It's towards the old plant spot that used to be so powerful in that backside situation. The thing for me, though, is Trent coming through late, taking his time and posing a threat late rounds.
It's all about the experience, the stress, the nerves in the moment. Could they perhaps not account for Trent's flank? It'll be coming in, but for the time being, G2 need to hold on the site, and Jonah can do that. Trades out with JAMPPI. 3 versus 3 situation. BBL come back to life. Trent to save the day. His reveal has noted sociable. He'll go wide, but hit the mark head on.
GG.
13-5, a Red Bull clutch to close. G2 win against their EMEA opponents.
Yeah, it was always going to be a tough task going up against G2 for BBL.